Hold on. Is everybody here? This just pops in. Okay, I hope I'm live. I'm sitting on my bed. I have my my computer here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Okay, are we here? Anybody? Are you guys here? Can you? Oh, hold on. Now my computer's going. Holy cow. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, we're good. We're on. I just see myself. Hi, I made it. How y'all doing? Hi, friends. Happy Wednesday. This is hi, Amanda. All right, Amy's here. Hey, we're here. The girls are here. Hey, how is everyone? All right, I'm so glad this worked out. I did this, the last live I did, for some reason it was private and nobody was showing up and I was so embarrassed. It was like Smarty already had a party and no one showed and I was dying. I was like, this is awful. And I was telling me, oh my God, I don't know what happened. Not one person. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. We are live. How are you? I put my face on today. So we got Jersey in the house. How you guys doing? I'm so excited to do this. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Hi, how are you? Thank you. So we've been super duper busy. We actually laid the floor today. Me and Leo, we did the floor in Rhea's room and in my office. So whew, you can only see the top of my head. Hold on. So I have to move this. Oh, we're good. We're on. Is that better? Are we good? I made it. I had to like clean up my room a little bit. LaGrange and oh, you got some money, girl. You need a roomie because I love LaGrange. Is it better? Are we good? Is this a better view? I don't know. I don't want to. How y'all doing? I have my computer going in the background. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks good. We're good. We're good. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. I have it like this way. I don't know. In portrait mode, I guess is what they call it. Usually people do these lives from like their laptops or they set up like a camera and do them. Girl, you know, I don't do all that. I don't know all the things. You know, people have like monitors and stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. So, praying for the school district. Girl, school's already over. Just let's pray for next year. Okay, so let's see, how is everyone? So kind of like, okay, UK, hello from Alabama. Alabama. I've always wanted to go to Alabama. It looks so pretty there. All right. Mark, you are not the only guy. I'm sure there's other guys, but I'm so glad you are here. I got a DEXA scan today. How did your DEXA scan go? Everybody tell Mark to stick around. We need all the men. I don't have a binging issue with Keto Mojo. I feel like it stops me from binging or stops me from eating the things that aren't working, you know? Oh, hi, Danny. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome, Missy. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I don't feel like it, hey girl. I don't feel like it triggers anything. The scale is very triggering to me, so I try to like actually stay off the scale, because it's annoying to me. Oh look, Mark, Hector's here and he's from LA. So we got some California people in the house. We got some Jersey people. We got tons of people. That, you know, that's like the wildest thing about the internet is that there's like people from all over. Downtown Chi-Town. Welcome, girl. I might be seeing you because I just found this little shop up there that I want to go to. Yes, the scale has Southern Indiana. I used to work with a lot of girls from Southern Indiana. We got Tennessee, San Diego. I heard it's beautiful. Clean up my foods because of you. 8 pounds? The scale is a tool. Literally and figuratively. North Carolina, Phoenix, another South Carolina, Indiana. We got a lot of Indiana people here. I'm so surprised. You know, maybe like after all this panorama happens, we should do a meetup because there's a lot of people from Indiana. Long Beach. I'm so grateful. Toronto, Southern Indiana, South Carolina, Houston, Texas. It always reminds me of something like Arizona. A lot of Arizona people. Ohio, North Carolina, New York, North Carolina. Look, I swear, everybody is from North or South Carolina. We got PA, from Florida. I'm going to Florida next month. We got another Florida, Michigan, Georgia, California. A lot of people say like panorama, parallelogram, bambolse, because like, first off, just to make fun of it. And some people you get nicked here on social media if you use the C word or pandemic or anything like that. They'll start demonetizing you for possibly spreading false information. Hey, Daniela from North Carolina, Mississippi, New Hampshire, Michigan, damn, New Orleans. Yes, I'm still doing them. Washington. Wow, my cousin lives in Washington. Olympia, if you guys are from that area. Wow, it's so wild. So, okay, so what I wanted to kind of talk about today, you feel it's always higher? I don't know. I've never compared it, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I've only ever tried 1 meter. Louisville. Hi, Andrea. Louisville's not too far from me. I think you guys are like 5 or 6 hours from me. So that's not too far. My mom's cousin lives out there. Thank you, Stephanie. We finished the floors. We did the vinyl flooring for the basement, and me and Leo knocked that out. So we got 2 rooms done, and then he's on vacation next week. So we're going to try to finish up the floors. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Baltimore, girl. I heard Baltimore is about that life. Hi. No, my fingers do not get sore. I do if you make sure you set the needle accordingly, because sometimes if you put it up like it's too strong, it will hurt your finger. Got Puerto Rico, Lincoln, Nebraska. Man, the world is so big and beautiful, I'm telling you. Thank you all for joining me today. I know this is like midweek. If you got kids or family or work, I know you guys are probably like, damn, I'm working. So I appreciate you guys just popping in and saying hi and being here. My tinted moisturizer, I will show it to you because I'm in my room. This is what I'm using. This is the Milani Glow one. It has like coconut water in it. It's really good. I really like it. It has a little SPF. Still wear an SPF underneath it, but it's bomb. The basement reveal is going to be sick, guys. You aren't even going to know. Oh, Great America. We're not that close. Great America, what is that, Gurney? I'm like by Midway Airport. I think my new box of Keto MOJO glucose are wrong glucose. Always high in the morning in new box. I'm not working in the hospital anymore. I haven't been working there. It'll be a year this year. I'm so excited for the basement, guys. We started working on it in August, and we are like right there. Whew. Blood, sweat, and tears, man. That husband of mine, he is... What have I decided to do with my hair? I'm just going to leave it. Here's all that long hair you guys were asking about. People are like, what happened to your long hair? It's right here. I took it out. But yeah, I'm going to just leave it dark, and my sister's going to lighten up the front and probably just put some dimension through it, but that's it. But... Leo's probably like, I can't believe she put her weave on camera. I don't care. I bought that weave, okay? I'm not getting rid of it. It's staying. You know what? It's a lot easier. It's definitely a lot easier to handle it. The extensions were a lot of work, so. All right, so this is what I wanted to kind of talk about. You guys know that I'm always to my life on keto. Oh, got my girl here. I'm up for challenging myself. So I feel like I'm always talking about my period. I feel like literally. Oh, thank you for showing up, Yvette. Have a good day at work. But I did notice, like, while on my cycle, my ketones are reading so low. Like, I am the last 2 days, so today and yesterday, it's been like a 0.3, and I'm like, what in the world? I am staying there. I will admit this, guys. I did have a couple pieces of watermelon on Mother's Day, and it was good. It wasn't that good because they're not like ripe, but I waited out but I had like the half of cup, so it was like 10 carbs, but the rest I had no other carbs throughout the day, but I enjoyed it. But people said that if you take any type of your sweetener of choice and put it over cucumber, it tastes just like watermelon, and I was like, I'm gonna do that all summer. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are here, and I'm so glad that you guys, you know, I feel like when I put up that video on the like keto made me fat, I was afraid of the rebuttal. Because the keto community is as loving and open as it is, it could be very, very hard. I didn't have any lunch. I never eat lunch. I have breakfast and then I have dinner. I always skip lunch. From North Idaho. So oh God, you guys are so so freaking amazing, man. Like I'm just like, you guys are, I don't know how, I don't know what I've done to have you guys in my life. Like I tell Leo all the time, like, how is this working? Exogenous ketones, good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I could tell you, yeah, take the perfect keto exogenous ketones, use my code, give me some money. I could be that person, but I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't taste good at all. And anybody who tries to sell them to you to make them sound like they taste good are completely lying. They taste awful. Pretty much any exogenous ketone is going to taste awful unless you get it in a pill form. I'm going to be completely honest with you. They are not good at all. It is what it is. I mean, oh, poppers, like the jalapeno poppers, girl. I could eat dozens of them. They're so good to me. Oh, God, I love them so much. Suggestions for what you can eat at lunch. You can eat anything you want. You know, it depends on what, if you want to cook or if you just want to have, hi Peggy, how are you? If you want to cook or you want something easy, you know what I mean? So is it hard? Was it hard coming back to like this basic, Tatiana, hey girl, Macon, Georgia, probably. Oh, the buffalo ranch. Ooh, with the chicken. Yes, my kids have asked for it every single day. Oh my God, thank you guys. Hi Ivan, how are you? It was really nerve-wracking to me to put a lot of that stuff out. Hi Jody, how are you? To put that video out because it's really hard. How are you doing this week with your clean keto? I've been fine. I've been fine other than the watermelon. That's pretty much all I've done. I really stay away from like the snacks and stuff like that. I've I've been eating a little bit more because I've been hungry. A lot of people like chaffles. I don't like chaffles. I like the 90-second bread. I'm not a waffle person though. And I just don't like, I feel like they just taste like greasy cheese, you know, like you're like just leaves like a film on your tongue. But the 90-second bread, you can fry it. You can put like maple syrup extract in it and it tastes like pancakes and put some syrup on that. Like I love 90-second bread. 90-second bread is where it's at for me. Oh, the kids probably hate me. They're like, "Why we have to come in for her? We don't care about her." You know what? I'm just not a to be honest with you guys, I try to stay away from the chaffles and even the 90-second bread. I try not to incorporate that too much. Have I tried acai bites? I have not. I try to stay away from all the frills, really. I'm just retired. What do you do not to eat all day? Well, you know what? I got kids at home. With YouTube and social media, it takes up a lot of time. I'm remodeling a whole basement, so there's always something down there to do or to clean. I got a small house and there's 5 of us, so that's always needed cleaning. I got a dog who likes to bark all the time. My mom's home now. My mom's retired, so we've been doing some stuff with her. You know, it's life kind of keeps me going. If I find that I'm hungry and there's nothing to do, and this is the God's honest truth, and if I don't want to watch something on TV or anything, I take a shower and I brush my teeth. And like I'll make sure I use like a heavy mouthwash, like the yellow Listerine, because it'll put that gross taste in your mouth and you're not going to want to eat with it. I don't eat any keto breads. My husband and I have the nerve to send me chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, but he tried. I made homemade chocolate covered strawberries years before. Once on keto, I found I'm not focused on food. What can I eat for lunch that will keep me full into dinner? Gives you bacon, eggs, burger with no bun. You could do tuna melts. I love making my tuna melts. I think those are really good. More protein make you more insulin resistant. I'm a licensed nutritionist. Yes, for many, menstruation, more progesterone can make you more insulin resistant. I could see that because it is awful. We're not talking about that. Thanks for the tip. I left myself 2 chocolate covered strawberries. Hey lady, what do you think of the Slim Fast Keto Bombs? I have them still. I don't know if you guys remember. I bought some for Leo and they're still sitting in there. Leo says they're good. He says they're good. They're real chocolatey. He likes the caramel ones, but we don't eat. I have never ate them. My kid that gave me keto cheesecake. Ooh, I love your kids. Love and appreciate your honesty. I love you. Have encouraged me to get back on. You mentioned chalk cereal the other day. And I ordered some. I actually just ordered like a huge box of it for my dad tomorrow. It's actually my dad's birthday, and he requested chalk cereal, all the things. So I actually made him an order. My dad's a type 2 diabetic, so he likes to have treats, you know. So I was able to get those for him. For smoothies, I like plant-based personally. I don't really do a lot of protein powders because I like to eat my meals. But Bellway has one with fiber in it that's plant-based. The shakes, the only ones I really thought tasted good were the Premier Protein ones, but I never really drank them as a meal replacement. Sometimes I used to put them in my coffee, or I used to make desserts with them. Like I'm probably going to make some desserts with them because, you know, summer's going to be here, and I really like to make a protein flan with them because it's cold, and I eat it that way. So I'm probably going to be making those. You guys might see that coming up in a video. I did make the tuna melt, but I will show you again. What do you do for pasta cravings? I don't really do too much pasta, but I do the healthy noodles from Costco. I love them. They're really good. They're like konjac noodles. Are they konjac? I don't think so. I can't remember. But they don't have like that weird fishy smell or that like gummy taste. I really enjoy them, and I haven't had them in a while. But yeah. I have never tried Lakanto. I do the chalk cereal ones. Yes, I stopped all the snacks. Snacks. Do you still use, I haven't tried any of them. I haven't been using any of the meal replacement shakes in 3 times because I ran out and I just haven't repurchased. I also like their MCT oil. I think they have the best liquid MCT oil. Oh, protein flan is where it's at. You know what? I actually have like, oh, it's okay. Like one of my girlfriends like, you know, you're not fat. You're just a thick girl. Go ahead and eat it. And I was like, no, girl, no. But most people are fine. I mean, they don't really push. As long as you're pretty like insistent, then that's it. I always like spicy food. I have never tried those. I actually are they shiitake noodles? I think you're right. 10 pounds. That's amazing. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I love your name. You're Danielle Marie. I'm Danielle Lynn. You see? We're destined. So, guys, protein flan. You guys have never heard of it? How much have I lost? I haven't lost really that much weight, as in pounds. I'm anywhere from like 10 to 13 pounds, depending the day. I didn't lose any weight last week, and I'm still kind of stagnant this week, but I am on my cycle. But I've lost a ton of inches. I've lost, I think, like 4 inches on my waist. I've lost 5 inches on my hips, 2 inches on my thighs, like my face, everything. I actually met somebody at the grocery store the other day. I cannot remember her name. And she was so funny. She actually seen Leo first, and she's like, Danielle? Or she said Daniela. And I was like, yeah. And when they say Daniela, I was like, oh, social media. Because nobody calls me Daniela in real life, except for like my husband's family. And she's like, oh my God, you know, she said she follows me. And she told me, she's like, girl, you look so much thinner than in real life. And I was like, so I'm skinny. I was here for it, let me tell you. Hi, Andrea. You inspire me. The no frills. The no frills is where it's at. Alita's here, my girl. Hi, Daniela. I fast and do pretty basic keto. I do not fast. Briellen. Oh, I love that name. You need to, if you say pretty basic keto, what's pretty basic? I mean, to be honest with you, you're going to have to be honest about why the scale isn't moving or the inches aren't coming off. you have to be honest with yourself. So maybe kind of sit down and start tracking, because there's a slip up of everything. Okay, Daniela just said ketovore. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I've been doing, I still haven't tried keto chow at all. What is my total calorie intake per day? It varies. Usually on the weekends I don't count my calories. I just kind of like watch what I eat and that's it. But during the week I'm pretty strict on it. And it's like 1550 to 1650, I would say. I haven't tried keto chow just because I didn't want to do the frills of it, but I really wanted it for when we go to Florida, so I had something to have while we were there to kind of fill me up, so I wouldn't be snacking and like stopping at every little store and grabbing a treat. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep me on track. Am I gonna say like I'm not gonna have any garbage? No, I'm gonna have garbage. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I haven't been on vacation in 5 years, so I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm not gonna go overboard either. You know what I mean? I will definitely do the keto flan. The app I use to track my macros is Cronometer. No issues with hair loss. All right, so people are talking about it. I've lost 50 pounds. My last 15 has been so stubborn. Because your last 15 are good memories. Your last 15 is, you know, drinks with your husband when the kids are asleep. The last 15 is the birthday cake that you treat yourself, you know, too. I use my keto MOJO meter maybe twice a day. When I first started getting back into it, I was really checking more often to see which foods could be kicking me out of ketosis or causing a insulin spike, and then just, you know, kind of getting a better idea and getting a handle. If I start eating something new, I will use it just to see if it's a keto kicker or not. Also, keto French toast in your, you notice it helps with the, I do think it helps with the collagen benefits, definitely. Myself, my wife, my sister-in-law have been doing keto, and they have hit a bump and they don't see pounds coming off. What advice? You just got to go back to basics. If they hit a bump and they don't notice anything, then they need to, God, and I hate to quote doctors on here because I find them to be really annoying. But I was actually listening to Dr. Barry. I think that was his, is that the one whose wife's on here too? Pretty sure. The guy, he's actually like a GP. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's Barry. I might be wrong. But the one, I'm pretty sure he works for Keto MOJO too. Not Keto MOJO, Keto Chow. I don't know, whoever that doctor is. I was actually listening to him as I was like doing something, and he says that if you notice, and this is where we're coming to. Yep, Dr. Barry, that's him. All right, so Dr. Barry, which we're not going to like treat him as the gospel. I'm not treating any of these doctors as the gospel. I'm using him as, you know, a guide and like maybe some useful information, and that's it. Maybe because I worked in healthcare for so long, so I don't really, doctors, I think they always think they're smart. Yep. That's it. Him and his wife. Yep. From Texas, carnivore mostly. I do not intermittent fast. I do not intermittent fast at all, period. My body does not like it. My hormones do not like it. I tried it. It was awful. So he was suggesting, he was talking about ketovore. And he said basically where you're, you know, if you find yourself doing keto, and traditional keto was anywhere from 20 to 50 total carbs, which is a good amount of carbs, okay? Total carbs, not net carbs. So you're not subtracting your fibers, you're not subtracting any live cultures from yogurts. You're not subtracting anything, okay? You're doing the total number that's on there, okay? He's Southern. I thought he was from Tennessee too, but anyways, he says if you notice that you hit this bump in a road and you're not losing any weight and you're not feeling the therapy, even though you might still be in ketosis, but you're still not losing any fat loss, no weight loss, no inches, you're not seeing anything, you're just stagnant, then you need to treat the carbs as a dial, as a volume on your radio, and you dial it down, okay? And he says to try ketovore. So basically, my total carb count is usually less than 20 total, less than 20. So Amanda, you know what? It's real tricky with those water flavorings. They cause a lot of people, because people say that there's like true ones or stir or something that have um that have that don't cause a spike. I haven't found any yet. I'm just trying to do plain water. Put lemon in it. So I'm thinking starting on Monday to challenge myself and to do carnivore, not ketovore. I'm thinking of doing some pretty much like a ketovore right now. I'm thinking about doing carnivore for a week. What do you do when you worked in the hospital? I was a registered respiratory therapist with a ICU specialist. So I did all the ventilators. So the people who they were all talking about during all this craziness, you know, the people who were at the front line that people started to recognize, that was what I did. I picked up a lot of people are doing reverse dieting too. I had gastric bypass and can't intermittent. Yeah, I eat clean. It's tricky. Dr. Berry has the same opinion as you do. That is pretty cool. I don't really watch a lot of them. I know one of the guys is like a chiropractor or something. I don't know. I don't really get into it. Yeah, so I'm thinking the Water Drop Zens. Okay, here we go, Amanda. She says, I do love the new Water Drop Zen micro drinks. It helps me drink more water, sweetened with any kind of diabetes. Ketovore is basically keto with keeping your total carbs less than 10. So any type of carbs you're gonna get are gonna be from your green leaf veggies. So I've been kind of doing it right now, and only thing I've been getting my carbs from is I've been doing the Teamy Greens drink. That's 5 carbs, and a little bit from cheese and the creamer in my coffee, and that's it. And you know, like eggs have like less than 1, so when I have eggs or something. Oh yes, she's okay. So someone's in there with me. Coke Zeros. Oh, any type of pop. Just eggs, meat, cheese. Dr. Berg is a chiropractor. Yeah. How do my teeth feel? Hi girl. I guess you're wondering because I said I had veneers. They feel fine. It's gonna be a year this summer, and I like them. What is a GKI and how do you track it? GKI is a it's a equation between your glucose and your ketones, and it gives you a number, and it tells you how basically your whole body's reacting, and that'll give you the true definition if you are in ketosis. Not only because a lot of people just assume because their body's naturally producing ketones that they are in ketosis, so they'll just check pee strips. But if you are having a lot of sugar alcohols or a lot of stuff that like spikes your sugar, it doesn't really matter how many ketones you're producing, because your kidneys and everything, your sugar is so high, it's kicking them right out. It's not even beneficial. I don't think it's gonna be her. Dr. Berry and his wife, is her name Nisha, work with KC. Oh, Keto Chow, mostly for the daily minerals and the electrolytes. The shakes are a last resort for special circumstances. That's kind of how I wanted to use them for vacation. So I'm glad that they actually. God, I might have to start watching his videos now, because I kind of like I kind of like where he's going with this stuff. I go between high protein keto and keto carnivore. It's kind of basically what I was thinking. It helped me out a lot, not only lose the weight, but feel so much better internally, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired of eating meat. You know what? I could see that. If you're not a big meat eater, I could see that. A normal week, I don't have that much to lose. I only have maybe another like 15, maybe 20 pounds to lose. So I'm losing sometimes between a half a pound to a pound and a half a week. It depends. Really depends. I haven't even been to the gym. I'm like awful at the gym right now, but guys, my basement is almost done and I just want to finish it so I can never have to do it again. My favorite pre-workout is the Perfect Keto pre-workout, because it has exogenous ketones in it, it has branched chain amino acids in it, it has MCT oil in it. I mean, it is great. And it is sweetened with monk fruit sweetener, so you don't have any crappy like, and I think it's erythritol too. I love that stuff, and I think it tastes good. It's like a lemon taste. I know Nicole Burgess swears by the Equip one, and I tried it, but I didn't like it, and I was like, why don't I like this? And I didn't even think it tasted, I don't even think it gave me a good enough pump either. So yeah, I think he's the founder of Keto. Says we don't add carbs to the veggies. We don't add carbs for veggies and broccoli. Should I do that? Oh, gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I just count the carbs. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch enough of his videos to even quote what he says, to be honest. I was just listening to that. Oh, God, it was so awful. Remember how bad? What do you get the Teamy items from? I get them from their website. I just started adding LMNT electrolyte drinks. My chocolate salt. Oh, who was talking about that? It was that Keto Connect. Was that them? Keto Connect? The husband and the wife? She was saying that the chocolate, and I don't even watch them. I don't know why I watched that one video and I had seen her. What did she make or something? I don't know, but she was saying that she uses that. So I don't really, but I seen that Too Crazy. He has 10% off code to Keto Chow. Oh yeah. Use her code. I don't have a code, guys. I used to love C4, but they used to make me feel like I feel my hair grow. I love Nicole, but have tried. Yeah, she loves a lot. I mean, yeah, I think that's her name. Yep. Mega. I don't know. I don't watch them enough either, to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't try not to buy a lot of that stuff anymore. I just don't want to spend my money on all this shit. I hate to say that. Like, I feel like everybody's pushing products and I try not to push products that much because I'm like, oh shit, do I need that? Do I need that too? Like the things that I get, I'm just like the greens, like the teamy greens, I do that because some days I just don't eat vegetables and I know I need the micronutrients, not only the macros. So I'm like, I gotta get them in somehow. So it's kind of a sneaky way to beat out, like to not eat your vegetables. You just drink them real quick. But like the bars and the stuff, guys, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I could be making a lot of money. Just so yeah, this is Jerry, eat all the cookies, eat all the bars, but I just don't eat them. I don't eat them. And I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm doing basic no frills keto, but here, eat all this stuff. I'm not going to push bars that aren't keto or not keto approved because they want to pay me for them. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't have sponsored videos because I do, but a lot of them are just not always food related. I don't know. Yeah, like honestly, instead of buying like $50 worth of bars, like go buy yourself a good steak. Buy a couple pounds of steak. Get yourself some lobster. Eat good. Get yourself a good meal, Damn, if you got $50 and you want to buy something nice for yourself, like go and get your toes done. Like I don't know. I just feel like there's so many better ways to spend some money. Okay. Keep it under 10 total carbs, and I have been lose one, and I've been, damn, 1 pound a day. Hell yeah. So we don't need a lot of stuff, anything we get from our food. Yep, 40 more pounds to go. That's not that much, girlfriend. That's not that much. You keep going. I'm so grateful you don't. My goodness, it's way much info. Yeah. If you do decide to do carnivore even a week, I recommend taking electrolytes. I died the first 4 days. Oh, okay, I got a ton. Oh, well, I think you should probably carb cycle when you're pregnant. I think bars threw me out. Yes. I believe that if you're most part wholesome. Yep. My husband just said that buy steak. Hell yeah, buy, especially because meat's going up. Girl, you better go buy all the steak right now. Yeah, I mean, if you're pregnant and you got to eat whatever, you got to get that baby some nutrients. So I don't care what you eat. Like I was talking about this earlier when I was pregnant with Becky, I had like severe hyperemesis, like not like a little nausea, like I had esophageal varices. If you guys aren't familiar, it's basically where your throat bleeds because there's the acid from your stomach causes erosion, which is really dangerous. And they were like, look, I was like in the hospital all the time. I lost 17 pounds in my first trimester. I gained it back, don't worry. Obviously, but they were like, look, whatever you can eat. And I was eating like 5 or 6 packets of ramen noodles every day with like a 12-pack of Coke. And it was the best thing. Ice cold Coke in the red can. Chef's kiss. And ramen. Ooh. And they were all, ooh, I love me some ramen noodles. My Becky loves them too. Yes. Nicole makes a lot of her stuff homemade. I will say this, Perfect Keto came out with Nola bars. They're like a peanut butter bar, and then there's like a chocolate coconut bar. God, they came out with another bar, but I don't know if it's released yet. I don't know if I should say anything, because I'm really bad about that, and I get nicked a lot for it. Leo eats them, and he says those Nola bars are the best thing. The peanut butter one, he said tastes like a, what the hell was that bar? I wish he was on here. It's like that a payday bar. He said they were so good. My dad loved them too. So when I get those bars, I don't eat them because I do basic, but Leo doesn't do basic. He's not as basic as me. He does more of a dirtier keto, but you know, he has a greater amount to lose than I do, and any kind of clean out for him is a win. So we let him kind of have more of a leeway than me. All right, what do you think about the keto collagen? I like it. I found that this week that the Halo Top ice cream bars, oh yeah, Halo Top, all that stuff. And it gives me the bubble guts. Any of those ice creams give me bubble guts. 13 more. Andrea is going to do this. We're going to Barbados in July. Yes, girl. You won't be down that. Take pictures. The last live of your I watched, I was close to my 50-pound goal. And I'm watching this, I'm over 100 pounds down. Holy cow. You lost like a 5th grader. Could you just see a 5th grade person? You lost that. Payday bar. The Nola bars are amazing. Yeah, see, Mark. Yeah. Leo loves them. The Nola bars are, Leo says, I never tried them, but they looked really good. You know, Bobby, Flav City was actually, he used to live here, and he used to go to the Costco that, like, not far from where Leo works. And I used to always want to go in there and be like, how the hell do you walk around Costco with that camera and people don't say anything to you? Because I walk around the Costco in my area, and, like, people are like, and I even like went to like the main Costco here, and they like made me take it off. So I don't know how he gets away with it. Bubble guts. And light and ice, all those ice creams. Bubble guts. I just, my body does not react to fasting at all. I wish I could, but I can't. Yes, I cook every day. Oh my gosh, thank you. I do. I used to have a P.O. box, and it like, I had to re-up it during the panorama, like in the midst and like the height of it, like last April where they shut down the whole city. So I was like, I'm not going to the post office to go. So I have to redo it basically. But I think I might actually go next week and redo it. And if I do, I'll let you guys know. But you don't have to send me nothing. I just love you guys being here. Don't you have to send me nothing. I'm like one of those weird people that feel uncomfortable getting stuff. He moved to Florida. Why do you, everybody's moving to Florida? I'm not adult enough to do a lot of things. I don't even know how I have children. But you know what though? Has really went to paleo now. Paleo is a lot of work. Like I get kind of like annoyed with myself when I got to read all these labels. Oh, okay, let me tell you what I have for dinner tonight. What you guys have for dinner? Let's do the adult. This is the most adult thing I do every night. And I talk to my friends. I'm like, what you guys having for dinner? So we had sirloin steak was on sale at our local Jewel. If you guys live in Chicago, Jewel got steak on sale. So I went and got a couple sirloin steaks with me and Leo. And then I just got Thomas Delores Mediterranean Keto Cookbook. Oh, I love Mediterranean food. Thomas Delores isn't bad to look at either. I've been failed 2 times. I think maybe you failed because you put too much pressure on it. Hello Fresh poblano pork. Oh, look, Hello Fresh. I've never tried Hello Fresh, but Green Chef. Ooh, chef's kiss. Enjoy your videos over 30 minutes. I'm like, why? She's so short. Love them. How do you say? I love how you say very. Even mentioned you to my therapist this week. I love you, Lucy. Thank you for being here. Steak and asparagus, chicken thighs and green beans, pork chops, broccoli and salad, blackened chicken strips. Did you get dip with that? You gotta have some dip. Please tell me you got, you know I love me. I'm a dippy girl. Salmon, cauli mash, and cucumber salad. Did you do Grandpa Ray's cucumber salad? Everyone says sugar alcohols give you the runs. Oh, some people, but it depends on your stomach though. They did give me the runs and some of them gave me like just gas. and it was not good. Pork chops with asparagus, pork chops, T-bones, garlic mushrooms. Ooh, hubby is gone for 3 days. I'm stuck with a toddler. Good luck, girl. Hamburger in a bowl, 6 chicken wings. Made fish tacos, fish sticks, 2 total. Ooh. Coconut shrimp, yum. I love me some shrimps. Rotisserie chicken, pork steaks. Hi, Arkansas. Girl, your skin is full. Girl, it's really not. I got filler over the weekend. Not even gonna lie to you guys. Oh, she said we're gonna need that coconut recipe, that coconut shrimp, fried bologna. Oh, God. Love me some fried bologna. Spicy sausage. Ooh, salmon in the air fryer, jalapeno artichoke. Oh, yes, egg roll in the bowl. I love egg roll in the bowl. I did, you know, like the pink shrimp that are already cooked, but I made my own dipping sauce. You guys know I'm a sauce girl. I'm a dipping. I like the dips. And, ooh, I love shishito peppers, egg salad. Ooh, you guys are giving me some ideas to make for my dinner tomorrow. She said we love some filler. Me too. So I did my own cocktail sauce, put way too much horseradish in it. It was like burning the inside of my nose. I don't blame you. Excuse me. I don't blame you. If you don't feel like cooking, girl, don't cook. Oh, she said she used Bobby Parrish's recipe from his cookbook. I gotta get some cookbooks. I haven't gotten any in a long time. Anyways, I used the Primal Kitchens ketchup because I found it at my local grocery store, and Leo said that was the best ketchup he's ever tasted. He said it tastes just like the Heinz in the glass bottle. So I used that ketchup, and I put a little horseradish in there and a squirt of lemon. A little too much horseradish, but it was good though. It was good, so I was really, really proud of myself. Oh, I love pork belly. Pork loin. Ooh, that sounds a little vinegar. Ooh. What do you do for exercise? Well, I haven't been exercising. I've been remodeling a basement. I do cardio, weightlifting, stuff like that. As soon as like my kids get out of school, I'm going to start going back to the gym, and I'm going to take my phone with me. What grocery store? Jewel. Jewel has it for $4.99 a pound. If you guys have a Jewel by you. It's so good. And I got it on sale for $3.99. I would love to do makeup videos. I have one on here. If you guys ever look through my videos and look up like makeup routine, I think I have a couple of them, to be honest. It's just they never did that well for me. So I was like, I guess I'm not gonna do it because nobody like wants to see it. So, you know, you kind of like have to base your stuff off the views, and I was like, well, these are a flop. So I felt really, you know, you kind of feel stupid. You're like, well, okay, well, never mind. So, but I could totally do one again. Ooh, pepperoni carnivore pizza crust from Maria Emmerich. I was actually just watching Allie McWowie's video when I was getting ready, and she did like a pizza in a bowl, and hers looked good too because she did carnivore. And I was like, damn, everybody wants to do carnivore too. Like, I think it's something in there. Walking worked for me. Walking is great. Walking is great. Just any type of movement is great. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Terry. Any type of walking is great, guys. My next true crime, write it down, mark it down, because YouTube will not tell you guys. They demonetize that video before it even goes up, and they do not share it because most true crime videos get demonetized. People generally don't make money off of them, except if you're like Bailey Sarian, which I would love to be Bailey Sarian. Because of the content. I have to like fill out a form and like say, hey, there's like some really sensitive material in here. So my next video is going to be May 31st, which is going to be Memorial Day Monday, 8 a.m. And we are doing the Grimes sisters. It's actually still an unsolved case. And if you're like an Elvis fan, like he's mentioned, tuna casserole, I've never had, you know what? I lied. I had a tuna casserole like one time in my younger years when I used to party. And I remember I was a little, and tuna casserole and a little did not work, and I remember I threw up and it came out of my nose. I never had it again. I call keto the meat and vegetables diet. That's pretty much what it is. Hi from Utah. Utah is gorgeous, and I want to know how come everybody moved there. It is so expensive to move there because I do weird things and like look up houses in certain states, and Utah is up and popping, man. Like you are just, houses are expensive. Fajita salad. Oh, I'm so glad you found me. So hi. Keto Homestead with Jess. Hi, Jess. Hi from Ohio. Hi. Oh, you know what else triggers me? I do these things. I'm doing the 21-day fix. Oh, that was really hard. Hi, do you drink any alcohol? I had some wine. Do I have, I do. I never had that many. I have drank, I had like, I think they're called Trulies. I just spit, sorry. Trulies, lemonade mango ones. So good. 2 carbs. I don't think they had any sugar on them. I'm not a big drinker. Drinking isn't my thing. It just makes me sleepy, you know? But we went out and I was like, everybody was like being social, so I had one and it was okay. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it probably spiked everything and it just wasn't the best, but you know, that was whatever. I'm in Massachusetts. Massachusetts has always been high. You know what? My sister wants to go back. My sister wants to go back to Salem, so I maybe we'll be out there. I'm so glad you're doing the Grime Sisters. Yeah, thank you. Men can eat dirty. They can eat it, that's for sure. Oh my God, you guys are the best. Kettle One. Ooh, I seen that because it's flavored, right? The Kettle One Botanicals. Been trying to find keto people, so excited. 9 years keto, 296 down to 150. Holy crap, girl. Hell yeah, man. That is amazing. I fell off the keto wagon. Had salmon, 2 ounces of sticky rice tonight. It's okay. Get back on. Drinks make me hungry, so it's a good... Yeah, I could see that. Skinny cocktail mixes are good. Yes, so good with a lemon or a lime. What does your tattoo on my wrist? This one? This one says Biggs. This is in my mom's handwriting. Biggs is what my family calls me. It's like my family nickname. So I got it when my mom turned 50 and it's in her handwriting. And then this one says Leo from my man's. Your beautiful skin. What do you use? All that stuff that you guys may have seen from that IR video that I did. I've been using all their stuff. It's really, really good. I really, really like the oil and stuff. And then I use that polish. But guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I get Botox and filler. I wish I could say this is all natural, but I get Botox and filler. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't get it to where I look overly filled, but just enough to like fight aging, you know? Hi from New Jersey. Are there some no low carb, high cedar things out there? Anybody try? I like the Trulies. I think they're idea. Do one of your makeups while you go over crime stories. I saw someone on Facebook do that. It is really popular, but I have a really hard time focusing. So I can't do 2 things at one time. Crook and Maker is sweetened with stevia. Oh, okay. I seen those. Graft cider is low carb. How often do you do filler or Botox? I do Botox like twice a year, and filler, honestly, this is like the 2nd time I've ever gotten it done, and it's good for like almost 2 years. So yeah. How good place for filler in Chicago. Trey Jolie in Pilsen, phenomenal. Dr. Perez, she's a doctor. She's the best. Let me tell you, when all this happened, she went to work at a hospital and took care of her people that worked for her. Like, she is phenomenal. She's a great person, and she does awesome work, and she guarantees her work. So Trey Jolie, go over there. They are just the best. Tell them I sent you. They'll hook you up. They're so great. How long have you been using collagen? For about a year. I used it a lot because my hair, if you guys have been with me a long time, my hair was bleach blonde and this was breaking. Like, all this area right here on my hair was really short and breaking from the bleach, not from the person, just your hair breaks. So I needed to strengthen my hair, and it's definitely helped. That was another reason why I got extensions, was to try to give my hair a rest. Oh, girl, you're gorgeous. Do you have an email on about your page? Do you answer emails at Daniela Diaries? Yeah, I have emails and all that stuff down there. If you guys are on social media, Instagram, follow me over there. Let's do it. Yeah, see, Leo does really good with dirty keto. I'm just not that lucky. It is not painful at all. The lips a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got filler underneath my eyes. They took a cannula, stuck it through my cheek and put it up here, and it was fine. Fine. No worries. Oh my God, wait, we're in Pilsen. I'm in Pilsen. She is on 18th. I wish Leo was here. 18th and Halstead, I think. I want to say 18th and Halstead. Message me or email me. I'll send you all her stuff. She's phenomenal. I'll hook you up. They'll take care of you. You will love them. And I mean, I take the ride for them. They are great. 101 Cider House, Cactus Rose, Zero Carb Zero. Oh, look at my new fave. I've been taking collagen for 12 years. Yes, I'm 49. I've lost a lot of weight. My skin is loose. My jawlines are... Yeah, so that was the thing that I noticed, that my eyes were getting real hollow. And that's where I wanted... because I felt like I looked real baggy and real like crepey, like underneath my eyes. So that's why I was like, hey, can we like just to like give me some volume in my face? I didn't want like anything crazy. And she's like, yeah, we can totally do that. And she did. Like, she doesn't overdo it, you know. I lost a lot of people, Suzette. It's okay. Oh, see, she said she started biotin vitamin 6 months ago and her hair grew back 4 inches. Dirty keto doesn't work for me. Yeah, it doesn't work, girl. I don't know why. I will definitely check it out. Going to my 40th high school reunion. Oh, okay. Big party. What you gonna wear? Kelly, which brand of biotin do you use? I just Googled it. Trey Jolie. I have been wanting filler and Botox. When's the 14th? Wait until they have a discount right now. That's why I went. They're having a sale. So try to book before so you can get the sale, because they're having a big sale off of like all that stuff. So, Target brand, she said on the biotin. I just Googled it. Okay, I don't believe it if you are so, girl, please. I love you so much. I'm in New York. New York. I've been keto for 7 weeks now, and your videos were a big help. I'm going to do some. Okay. I dropped 17 pounds. You guys are so great. I see, like, my plan, so Rhea helps me out a lot with a lot of stuff on social media because I'm not that good. And it's kind of hard for me to figure it out, I'm not gonna lie. So my goal is, so she's gonna help me out this summer, and so she doesn't have to get a job, let's be real. She doesn't want to go work right now, and I don't blame her. So I told her, help mommy out. So we're gonna try to make a website. And the website is going to kind of be a link, and I would love to, I don't want to do like a Patreon or anything. I know that there's like things like that, but I don't want you guys to have to pay for anything. I know a lot of people do like Patreons or private Facebook groups, and you have to pay to be a part of them. I don't want to do anything like that. I want to just have like a space for us that we could all meet, kind of like how we're doing right now, so you guys can talk to each other. We can get ideas off of each other, you know, just a big meeting place. I have a Daniela Diaries Facebook account. I don't check it that often because it's very overwhelming for me, that whole setup the way it is. Yeah, it's very overwhelming for me. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have Rhea try to run it and see if we can get it kind of going. But I really would like to find someplace where we could all meet like this, and then you guys could be together too. So you guys can help and we could all help each other. So if you guys know any place like that I can do that, that would be great. Now vitamins, I can follow you on a strict plan. Girl, look, I know people love their treats, honey, but what do you want? You want to have that slim waist, or do you want to have your snacks? You got to give up one or the other. You can't have both in this world. It is what it is. I don't have social media. Maybe I should. Guess. NutriCross Biotin. How long have you been keto? I'm horrible at media, so I don't have... I've been keto, I mean, I fell off for quite some time. I fell off for what, guys? Maybe about 6-7 months since the whole panorama. And I've been back on it now for about 7 weeks, and we're doing really well. But before that, I was on for a couple of years, so I did really well. I hate Facebook. Facebook's like where people's opinions go to drive me nuts. Don't go there, please. I truly hate Facebook. I'm sorry. That's one of the reasons why I don't check it, because I hate Facebook so much. Well, I'm glad you feel like they're grounded. I don't know. I'm not really good at faking the funk. You know what I mean? I wish I was better at like hiding my emotion, but you can see it all over my face. Stay away from the scale. Zoom or something like that. I follow you on YouTube and Instagram. Congrats. Thank you. NutriCross, everybody says, how about, or Discord? I don't know what any of that stuff is. I'm going to have Rhea do it. Facebook is awful. Like, I've had to block my mom's friends where I was like, Mom, your friend's crazy. Block her. Mom, did you see this lady? How do we know her again? Why are these people like it's crazy. Let's do Telegram, Discord. Okay. Leave the comments down below, and then I'm gonna have my secretary Rhea look into this, and we're gonna figure it out. I just want I can't even do Twitter. I don't even have it. I can't do the Twitted. I can't. It's just too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I just don't like it. Yeah, Facebook is awful. It's where people go to like virtually fist fight. Sorry. Hello. You start brushing the teeth, girl. I can't. I'm so old. It's toxic. It's so, I just don't understand this day and age where everybody has to tell everybody stuff. Like, don't you guys know what a damn secret is? Jeez. Keep your business to yourself. Why? Why do I need to know who's in your bed? I don't care. Jeez. Like, people just got no privacy. People be I'm telling you, this is why I got away with all the crap I did when I was younger. Because, like, first off, loose lips sink ships. You don't tell nobody nothing. Never want to rob a bank with any of these people. They'll be tweeting it on the phone. Robbing First National Bank with Daniela Diaries. I'll be in jail. I tracked everything for a year. Yeah, I don't like, hey, I love your channel. Thank you. Do you, I did love my extensions for the winter. For the summer, I would not recommend because you can't get them wet. They'll ruin the hair. They are definitely a luxury. My sister's friend did them for me, and then my sister could now keep up on them because my sister's trained to do hair extensions. I would recommend it if your hair is severely damaged, but for right now during the summer, I didn't want to do them. I didn't want to be bothered. So, but I think they're really nice. I think they're really great. And especially if you get somebody who knows what they're doing, I think they're really well worth it. If you were looking to get extensions and you're in the Chicagoland area, I can give you a couple people who are good. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had a lot of ideas that I was trying to do this last year. I wanted to come out with a cookbook. I've been trying to come out with an e-cookbook. I had planned on releasing it in November for my grandfather's birthday because it was going to be a family favorites cookbook dedicated to my family, and it was in the name of my grandfather, who I also named my daughter Rhea after. And then I was going to do, like, if you guys have been here, like Chavela's turkey, which I was my mother-in-law's turkey. I have recipes from my mother-in-law, not exactly like basic keto, but definitely good family favorites to have. And I decided to not do that and release it and invest the money into it because it was a pandemic. It was a pandemic. People were out of work. Nobody had money during Christmas to do that. And how the hell was I going to do it? So what I chose to do was take the money I was going to invest in the cookbook, and I did a bunch of giveaways to families in need. Or not even in need. People who just needed, you know, people were going through stuff. And I was like, hey, instead of investing this, I did a bunch of cash giveaways. And that's what I did. And I have no regrets. So maybe this year I'll do it. We'll see how people's lives go. But definitely an ebook will be coming. It's just, I want to make sure that people are in a better space. And I don't want to charge people for shit. You can go on Facebook or somebody else's thing and find it for free. You can go on Reddit. Don't go on Reddit. That's another toxic place. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't want to do Facebook. Yeah, I refuse to go back to Facebook. I deactivated it. Chavela's turkey is bomb. Yes, you can rewatch this live. I'll save it. Oh, thank you so much. Archie the cockatiel and bacon flock. Is that a bird? My mom loves cockatiel birds. We had one. It was named Simba. The turkey was the absolute best. Oh my gosh, that was my mother-in-law's turkey, and I always tell her, like, my mother-in-law's name is Isabel, but in Spanish they call her Chavela. And I'm like, oh, your turkey's famous. And she watches YouTube now. She's finally learning. So she makes all these like crazy jellos. I would love to do a podcast. I had really thought of doing a podcast with my sister because we were going to do, my sister wants to do like a hot tea. If you guys follow me on Instagram, on Tuesdays, I do Hot Tea Tuesday. And basically it's an anonymous submission that anybody can post and they could spill the tea, whether it's about their family, whether it's about people on social media, whether it's about something whatever it is. It's completely anonymous and they could just let it, they can use me to vent. And so I was going to do a Hot Tea Tuesday podcast and kind of do it where people can like, I could read the comments and we can kind of talk about it. And then I was going to do a true crime one, but then I'm like, I don't know how to like do that stuff. I don't know. It's still once I get my office like in the works and stuff, we soundproofed it. So hopefully we could, but maybe it's still not off the books. I just don't know. I just don't know how to do everything just yet. You should do a cookbook. If your husband thinks your cooking's that good, honey, get the cookbook, tell me, and I'll go ahead and I'm gonna buy it. Send me the link. My mom loves birds. My mom has always loved birds, cockatiels and cockatoos. She's loved them. We had Simba, and that was the one my sister decided to give a bath with like a water bottle, because you know how they like molt and they get like dusty. And then she left the window open and poor Simba didn't make it because you know they get a draft and they die. And then the last one was Duchess, and Duchess was actually a boy, which we didn't know. But my sister was so allergic from all the dust, we had to get rid of him. Oh yeah, people complain about it. Oh God, yeah. I like the like Queen. Queen's pretty awesome. Hi, how are you? How are you doing, Janice? Thank you for showing up, girl. But all right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my video lineup, I took way too many days off of filming this week. So Friday's video is probably gonna touch on some of the things we touched on here, and I'm gonna go into it because I gotta make like some lists. But we're gonna be talking about doing a carnivore challenge next week, and just to kind of see where it is, and we'll do some full days of eating carnivore. My goal is Monday through Friday to do carnivore. Like I talked to Leo about it today. I'm like, you want to do it with me? And he said he would. So we'll see. I still have to do more research because I need to know exactly what I can eat and what I can't eat. So throughout that week, I mean, we'll go more into it. So Friday's video will be discussing that. And then I'll probably have like a grocery video for Monday, kind of stocking up is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I want to do next week, do a carnivore Monday through Friday challenge, and then kind of see how it goes. And then maybe just stick to ketovore after that. The only struggle that I'm having is my sweetener in my coffee. I don't count it. I cut back. I used to use 4 packets in my coffee. Now I only use 1. I brought 2 and I'm like down to 1, and I'm like, oh my God, it tastes so much like coffee. My coffee tastes like coffee. The one thing I have been doing too much of, and I'm going to tell you guys, I've been getting cold brews from Starbucks, and I've been doing the sugar-free sweetener in there, like that sugar-free cinnamon dolce. No more. Let me just tell you, I checked my insulin that morning, or like my glucose that morning, and I was at 74. When I checked it after having that drink, I was 132. I was blown away. And then I like looked at it, and it has like maltodextrin in it. It has all this stuff in it. So I was like, can't have that no more. So I was really pissed off about that. I'm not going to lie. My daughter has to help me with technology too, Kathy. It's okay. Oh, how are you feeling for 90% carnivore? Let me know. Yes, do it with me. We'll do it for a week, Monday through Friday. Let's do it. The video will come out on Friday, so that way if you can get your list together, you can, we'll make a list of what we can and kind of the rules of it. I'm going to do more research. I kind of got to sit down and figure it out. I didn't want to just like pull it out of my ass and be like, let's do carnivore and like not know what I'm talking about, So I want to like kind of like do a little bit more research on it and then have like a list, and I'll put it up on Friday and we can do it together. I think it'll be fun just to do some challenges, and because I feel like a lot of people do like all these like challenges, like egg fast and stuff. I don't want to do an egg fast. I really don't promote egg fast. I did them in the past. The videos did really well for me, I'm not gonna lie. But God, it was awful. It was awful. Oh, God, I couldn't eat eggs for like a year. It was awful. I don't want to do that to myself again. Yes, 132. Can you believe that? I was like, holy sh. I will check the email when this is over. Thank you, honey. Yes. They're sweetened with Splenda and sucralose. Oh, my God. Hi, Dana. Okay. You should do a Q&A video. Might be fun. We should do one. Okay, count me a nasty egg fast. No, thank you. Yes. Well, I think you could still have... Can you not have cream in your coffee? Because... Look, if you can't have coffee, I don't want to do carnivore now. Can I not have cream in my... I can't have black coffee. I can't do it. Okay? I just need my coffee. I gotta have it. We might make an exception. I don't know. People are going to come for me. I'm going to get blasted on Facebook. That's what I want to do, Andrea. Perfect. She says, I want to do carnivore and then edgies back, add the veggies back in to see what causes inflammation. That's exactly it. I've never heard of True V. I mean, I don't really care about MLMs. I mean, I know people, here's the thing. I know I've seen these things popping up, and I know people I follow, and they're like anti-MLM, and they're like talking all these horrible things about them. These are mostly, I mean, not except from the big higher ups who are just like trying to things, but most of these women are just trying to stay at home with their kids. You know, some of them are military, but I don't know. I don't hate anybody's hustle. You know, you're just trying to stay at home, make a little side cash for you and your family. I don't want to buy it, but maybe somebody else will. You know what I mean? I'm not anti-MLM at all. So I think you do you. Oh, cream is carnivore. Hell yeah. So we're good. We're good because I was about to quit. I was already about to abandon ship. Okay, we're going to come back to that. Hold on. You could have, yes. Who is more beautiful, Alicia Keys or Halle Berry, and has a better body? I choose Alicia. All right, Angel Johnson, I'll meet that. Alicia Keys, I think they're both beautiful. Halle Berry's significantly older than Alicia Keys, so I think she's great too. Halle Berry's in better shape, period. She's a gym rat. All right, egg whites cause inflammation. Alicia Keys is more in shape than Halle Berry. No way. Have you seen Halle Berry? Halle Berry does Pilates. I think green tea all day, every day. Oh, monk fruit erythritol. I don't know. I'm using monk fruit. That's what I use too. You can make your own rules. Hell yeah. Go easy on cheese and cream. I will. I got to try to stay away from cheese, honey, because look, I'm going to be honest with you. I can eat all the cheese. I can eat a whole brick cheese. Why does cheese taste so damn good? Like all the cheese, and I just eat it. Cheese from the deli. Everything. Brick cheese with some salt. I love it. I have to stay away from it. I do carnivore with you. Hell yeah. How many children do you have? And how old are you? I have 3 children. I have 3 daughters. Rhea's 16, Sophia's 11, and Rebecca's 7, and I am 37 years old. Wowza. Yeah, I got to try to watch that Dairy. It gets me. It gets me. That's why I just try to do my cream. I don't try any of those Jordan skinny syrups. They're really bad. I love cheese. Foods allowed on carnivore include meats and fish, eggs, bone marrow, butter, lard, as well as small amount of hard cheese and heavy cream. Woo, Andrea came in with the facts so we could have our coffee. That's the one. Make sure, wait, use the monk fruit from Costco. Is it the whole earth one? It doesn't do that to mine. All right, hold on. She says, my girl Tiffany knows. My girl Tiffany is an elite ketoer, okay? She knows. If you do not follow her on Instagram, you need to. Tiffany, leave your Instagram down below so they can follow you. Butter in the coffee is approved too. Only the super strict do steak and salt. You can do fish, canned fish, dairy, and all the meats and seafood. Do you drink iced coffee? I just told you, I do it if they make it for me at like a store. I don't really do it at home though. I usually just do like a cup of hot coffee. I use stevia, but then again, I grow my own stevia. Girl, what you growing over at that homestead? How you gonna grow your own stevia? I'm coming to Ohio. I like how you do things. I turned 37. 1984. Yes, sir. 37 too. Look, it's, God, I don't know how 37 years have passed. It's not real, okay? Like when they have songs on like the throwback station and they're like, here's a throwback from 1994. And it's like Brandy, I Want to Be Down. And I was like, that's not a throwback. I remember that song. What you mean? Throwback to me is like, I don't know, The Great Pretender, Duke of Earl. You know what I mean? Like, the hell? That's oldies. Animal products. Okay. So thankful for you and Allie McWiley because none of my friends or family support keto. You know what? You don't need any negativity in your life, okay? We support you. Well, I'm glad you're here, Dana girl. I feel older and older every day. I'll wait till you hit 64. I bet you look 20. I bet you probably look younger than me. Oh, that was my favorite Brandy song. Where I was like, I wanna be down. Yeah, my kids tell me all the time, Mom, you don't know you're old. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, heavy whipping cream is cool. How much weight have you lost on keto? Altogether, like when I first did it, I lost about, I think about 50 pounds. I've lost altogether. If you guys are new here, I think sometimes people see me and they're like, this girl's been staying, trying to lose weight, and she's still chunky. Like, she needs to not quit her day job. But I have lost 115 pounds naturally. I was almost 300 pounds after I had my daughter. My last daughter was 286 pounds. So I lost that naturally. The first like 50 pounds was just portion control and walking on a treadmill in my basement. And then the like 60 pounds ish that I lost was just with keto and weightlifting and stuff like that. So I don't know. My kids always say I'm old. They're just rude. My kids are rude. Happy you made it too, Lisa. Carnivore queen. I love that. Oh, look at, where's that guy at? Halle Berry has her own app for fitness and she's carnivore. Halle Berry is on it, okay? She is going to be our mascot for this weight loss revolution because we want to be Halle Berry, okay? Have you not seen, what was that one with Billy Bob Thornton and Halle Berry? That real risque one? Which one was it? What was that called? Okay, I'm probably showing my age because that movie was out in like, I think in the 90s. Monster? And you don't hear nothing about Halle Berry, ever. She's classy. Let's be Halle Berry. Happy keto anniversary. Hi. Yes, let's subtract years. Monster, yes, Monster's Ball. That's what it was called. Swordfish. I never seen that one. I heard Halle Berry was diabetic as well. Oh, Monster Ball. That's what it was called. That was crazy. That one was crazy. I think I watched it with Leo at one time, and he was really entertained by that movie, and I was like, I am head out to the gym. See you later. What was that other one too? Where the girl was in the trunk and she was the telephone operator. She's got so many good movies. Vegan keto. Now that has to be hard for sure. Oh, I want to touch on this real quick and then we're going to wrap up because we're already at 73 minutes. How to stay keto on a budget. I'm going to tell you what. Staying keto on a budget is really easy when you're not buying the frilly bullshit. When you're not buying the wraps, the breads, the baking goods, the cookies, all that stuff. If you're basically just shopping the parameter, if you're just doing your produce, your meats, and a little bit of dairy, I think you should be good. You know, especially if you're just doing it for a small family. I was able to cut my grocery bill significantly. You guys also have to remember I have 3 small children. Also, Rhea does a lot of kind of vegan-y meals. She's not vegan, but she's following her own little thing, and I support her. And she asked for specific things, and a lot of those things are a little pricey. So a big bulk of, you know, my budget kind of consists of a lot of stuff she has. But if that's what she wants, that's what I get her. I actually have a Apple Watch that's charging right now. Yes. Girl, that homestead, I want to know. I'm coming to your place. Because you growing stevia. You got your own cattle. You're gonna be just fine. Have you guys ever heard of the Appalachian people? You ever see that TikTok was like, what's the one thing that takes up space in your brain rent free? It's the Appalachian people for me. Have you guys heard about them? We're gonna do a true crime story on them. I mean, it's not true crime, it's just a true story. But we're gonna do one, even though they're not from Chicago, and usually all my stuff's about people from Chicago. These people are wild. Appalachian people. Look it up. They're blue. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are blue. I only recommend the Chalk Zero chocolate, and not because I have a code with them, because you guys know I'm gonna be honest with you. Definitely check them out, because the lilies cause really bad stomach problems. Russell Stover will make you poop your pants. Chalk Zero, perfection. I love them. They're really, really good. I'm coming. Oh my God, the Appalachian people are wild. And that's what I agree. She says, I cook Whole Foods and I buy whatever protein's on sale. That's what I do. I shop my ads. My doctor said if it had a mother, you can eat it. That's wild. Oh my God, it's so good. Chalk Zero is so, so good. So good. They have syrups, chocolates. I mean, you name it. Like I said, I just bought all that stuff from, oh, look, I'm just going to go to Ohio. I got all my people are in Ohio. I'm going to have to like travel the world. I'm going to have to go to the Carolinas first, because I know a lot of you guys live there. I'm already coming to Florida next month. If you guys are in Southwest Florida, let me know. I'll be in that area. Geo the Great. Is that you, Mr. Perez? Yeah, Chalk Zero doesn't even sponsor me. Yeah, but if you guys are going to be in the Southwest region of Florida, if you guys live around there, I'm going to be there. Let me know. It is Mr. Perez. How are you? I heard you had some kids. Congratulations. Heard you got married and all that stuff. I moved from North Carolina to Southern Indiana. That was a crazy move. I bet. Are you regretting it? You know what? My mom wants to go to Myrtle Beach, so we might. I really want to go to Charleston, so we're going to try to do some traveling. I don't know about this gas prices, though. We'll see, but I'm definitely, like I said, we're going to Florida next month. I would like to get my kids around Lake Tahoe, California. Wow. I heard it's beautiful there. There's so many places. I'm so sheltered. I never travel. I never traveled before, so I definitely would like to start doing that now that my girls are a little bit older. Oh, that's good to hear. Congratulations, Jose. Or Gio. Wait, hold on. I gotta see what she just said. She says she started keto, lost 13 pounds in 2 weeks. Now nada. But you gotta see though, 13 pounds in 2 weeks is a significant amount. So, I mean, some people, you gotta be realistic. You know what I mean? That's 6.5 pounds a week. You know, and you only wanted to lose 20. So it might take you, you know, another 2 or 3 weeks, because it tends to stall. That first big chunk is like bloating, water weight, all that stuff. So don't expect the big results to last like that unless you have a significant amount to lose. Okay, so be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself and stay the hell off the scale, guys. Get rid of it. I heard that people are running out of gas. I don't know. I haven't put gas in my car in God knows how long. I don't go anywhere. I just seen her video, that steak and butter girl. Oh, 10 egg pudding? Oh, God. It just makes me really scared it's going to taste like the egg fast. Yeah, I heard that. That's what I'm hearing, that there's no gas anywhere. We, luckily in Chicago, have been okay. Leo said that there was a line when he got gas, but he put it. All right. The next Chi-Town crime, the Chicago True Crime Story is coming out May 31st, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are covering the Grimes sisters. And also the next two I have in mind are going to be the John Dillinger story. If you guys are not familiar with John Dillinger, look up the Johnny Depp movie. Johnny Depp was just chef's kiss in that movie. Oh, he was such a babe. But basically they said that J. Edgar Hoover was the one who shot him in the back, and like it was a big FBI cover up. It's crazy. But he was shot here at the theater. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. And then we're going to do the Ripper Crew. The Ripper Crew is not very talked about, and I'm really surprised, but the Ripper Crew was actually, John Wayne Gacy was a part of the Ripper Crew, and they were like a satanic cult, and they did some awful things to so many people. And yeah, I'm going to talk about them too. I mean, I think everybody talks about Gacy, but like, we all know about him. Creeper, you know what I mean? But I feel like this one, I think, will be pretty good. I really want to talk about the Ripper Crew. And then we're going to discuss the H.H. Holmes and like the Hotel of Horrors type thing. If you've never heard of H.H. Holmes, he's a real creeper. But I really want to take you guys to where it is. And since it's getting nice out and the kids are going to be out of school, I can start taking you to some of these locations. That was always my plan, but the weather has been so weird. And now that the girls are out, we can go during the week because some of these places are located in kind of some shady areas. So that H.H. Holmes, it's actually a post office now, and I could take you there. So my cousin actually is a plumber, and he works on the post office in the basement, and he didn't even know, but he said that it was so eerie that he kept getting chills and he felt like somebody was watching him. And it's still the old hotel in the basement. It's very, very eerie and creepy. So my dad actually knows where it is, so we're going to go there. So that's on my plans. See, I mean, that's what it is. You got to get rid of the scale. They're just awful. Ohio in the house, man. Resurrection Cemetery. Okay, so fun story. I never did the true crime like tour. My sister wanted to do it. So the Resurrection Cemetery, if you guys have never heard of it, that actually is not too far from my house. Pretty sure the Resurrection, I'm pretty sure if you're from here, is that the one in Justice? What is her name? What is her name? The lady that they supposedly see. Well, anyway, supposedly they see this lady and she walks down the street and she like tries to like get people to give her a ride, and she's like a ghost. I knew the lady I used to work with, her husband was a groundskeeper for that cemetery and knew where that actual grave mark was. And then supposedly, I think in that same cemetery, that in a tree, there became a picture of the Virgin Mary in it. So I've never seen it. I don't, actually I have a family, yes, of Archer Road. Yes. Yep. Me and Leo were married at the, in Willow, what is that, Willow Springs, at the Royalty Rest, the one that looks like a castle on Archer. Yeah, Mary, yeah. Resurrection Mary, that's what her name was, yes. Okay, well, I got the place if you guys are looking for, if you guys are from Chicago or coming to Chicago, I got the place if you're looking for a med spa. They will hook you up. They're also doing that M-Sculpt thing where they like make abs. I haven't tried it yet. That looks painful. Yes. We're going to look for it. Maybe we'll do that. I get really eerie about cemeteries because I don't want to like bring anybody home with me. I very much believe in all the spirits. Oh, okay. She says that from India. Is it India or Indiana? No, I'm pretty sure she says India. Hi, are you from India or Indiana? So make sure that not only if you're saying 1+, but make sure that your glucose is good too. You gotta, just because you're producing ketones, it's good that you're producing them, but you gotta make sure that your glucose is in a good range too. It's the perfect marriage. Yeah, Resurrection Mary. Jose, didn't we go look for that when we were kids? I thought we did. Pretty sure I did. That's scary. Yeah, I don't know. I get real nervous about the spooky people coming back with me. Like I said, that H.H. Holmes thing, I would be saging everywhere. I hope you're doing okay in India. I heard it's really, really bad there right now. I hope you're doing well. We're praying for you guys. Yeah, I don't need to be taking nobody. We'll drive past like going like 50 and I'll hold the camera like this with the windows up because there's a couple cases too that I want to discuss that are still very, very new. And it's very it's very scary to talk about them. We have a lot of crappy politicians that I always want to talk about, but then I don't like talking about politics really much. There was also a young girl who was, and this one I wanted to talk about it because I feel like it needs to be brought to attention how dangerous social media could be. It happened, I think it's going to be 2 years now, where this young girl was lured over to someone's house. It's actually the neighborhood that we grew up in, the one person here. And this lady lured her over there to say that she was pregnant and that they were going to give her baby clothes. And when she got there, the lady murdered her and took her baby and then called the ambulance and acted as if this baby was her own for a month. They were looking for the mom and she killed her. She like stuffed her in a garbage can. And for a month, they had this baby in the hospital. It's wild. The lady and her daughter and the boyfriend are now in prison. And then I actually just got a text from one of my girlfriends who still lives in the neighborhood and told me, she's like, dude, look, they're selling this house. The house that actually happened it's for sale right now. And they didn't even release the fact that this gruesome murder happened there. It's awful. The woman died and the baby eventually died too. It was awful. It was awful. And then it was crazy. There's so much. They have beautiful murals too all over for her. I live close by in Gary, so Chicago is next door. Woo! They got some. You're not too far. Oh, there is so much creepiness that goes on here. The scale is a liar for sure. You know what? I didn't think anybody was going to buy it. They actually have it for quite a lot too. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just like, there was a crazy thing that happened not like a couple blocks from my house where a son did like, his kid and his parents and then himself. And then he like tried to light the house on fire, but they eventually just tore the house down. Oh, I think there's a couple in Blue. There's stuff all over. Chicago has so many old stories. There's actually this one guy, if you guys like those stories, it's called Tales from the Grave, I think. And he goes and he finds a lot of old he goes to the graveyard and he looks up all the, like he did one on Richard Speck girls that were buried here. And he went to that cemetery. He did one where he looked up like all the old mobsters, and I was like, look, bro, you remember staying out? Look, just because the mob's hiding and they're quiet and they're old, don't mean they still got a little fire in the engine. So I would not mess with them. Ooh, that's a lot of protein. Go, girl. But all right, I'm going to wrap this up because we've been on here for almost an hour and a half. So Friday, we're going to do a ketovore, carnivore wrap-up thing. We're going to talk about it. And please tell me where you got that shirt. Oh, this one, Ready or Not, Here I Come. I get all these like crazy spooky shirts from Wicked Clothing. I love them. Bailey Sirian actually did something with them. I did show the painting in one of the videos for the girl. Yeah, for her and her baby. I want to say her baby's name was Giovanni. I don't know. You guys like these lives? We can totally do another live again. Maybe we could try to do them like maybe once or twice a month. And if you guys want to do them, let me know if you guys rather do them during the week or maybe on the weekends. Let me know. I work around you if you guys like them better during the day. I always thought at night because you guys are, able to, kind of wrap up after work. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a video filmed out for the basement so you guys can kind of see an update. The floors are looking spectacular. I have pictures on Instagram. I've been posting them. But yeah, I'm going to get up because I got to get these kids ready because they have school in the morning. Well, school. But we will try for sure. Yes, Tiffany, give me all the tips. We're going to make all the lists, all the things. That video to give you kind of a touch up to what we're going to do will be on Friday. And then we can totally do it again. So this will be really fun. We can do these videos together. I'm going to come together and try to check out the Shaken Not Skirt. Oh, I'm going to check them out. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys like this live, for sure. Cool. I'm glad it's all worked out too. So we'll definitely do that again. And then we'll do that video on Friday. And then next week we'll do some like full days of eating. I do have like 1 or 2 sponsored videos this month, but I try to put them on for later on the weekend so you guys aren't bombarded. But they'll say on there, there's like a sponsored post, you know, but just let you guys know. Yes, everybody, prayers to all. Be safe, make good choices, be good people. All the things. I'm gonna get out of here because my kids are probably like, where's my mom? I gotta go and I gotta like walk my dog. But I will see you guys. Take it easy, my friends. Thank you guys for showing up. Look out for Friday's video. True crime's coming. We're gonna get the websites and all that other stuff mixed up. I'll have Rhea start working on it, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.